Hello, my friends, and welcome to Bad After Dark, where we get a little bit live, we get a little bit loud, we get a little bit raunchy, and we get a lot in your face. So let's go ahead and get started before the lightning takes out my computer. Shanny's live, so let's start there. Hey, little Miss Stubborn.
M60 says I'm hot. Well, thank you, M60.
You are hot as fuck.
I appreciate that.
Okay, here we go. We got the chat GPTs up. Okay? We're going to do this really fast. That's trippy. YouTube, and it's great.
Hey, Mags, how you doing?
That sounds awesome. What kind of content do you usually stream?
It's like a variety show, you know, like Ed Sullivan. Ed Sullivan show that goes back before
Hey,
AI was
Shiloh.
here, but like that.
That sounds like a lot of fun. A variety show must keep things really interesting for your viewers. Do you have any favorite segments or themes you like to include?
Well, right now we're covering a woman named Foodie Beauty, but I have a question for you.
Sure, go ahead. What's your question?
Okay, is it possible to get married in Kuwait on a tourist visa?
Marriage laws can be quite specific and vary by country. In Kuwait, typically a tourist visa is not sufficient for marriage. Generally, you'd need to meet certain residency requirements and provide various documents. It's best to consult the local authorities or an official source to get accurate and up-to-date information.
Oh, I'm doing good, Mags. Thank you for asking.
Okay, that's a great answer. Thank you. So, in general, would your answer be no or yes? Is it possible to get married on a tourist visa in Kuwait?
Okay, Sunny
In
Side.
general, it would typically be a no. Most countries require specific residency status and documentation to get married, and a tourist visa usually doesn't meet those requirements.
Hey, codename
There you
Dirty
go.
Birdie.
Check.
Thank you so much. You are absolutely a wonderful entity to talk to, and I say God bless you.
Thank you so much for your kind words. I'm here whenever you need. Take care.
There you go.
You too.
So the Google AI says no, and ChatGPT says no. So I'm going to go on that. I ain't going to go on someone else's word like Milk Tea, even though Milk Tea probably did the same thing we did. So, you lying. You full of shit. Let's put that back again so we'll verify that she actually said that.
You can't be married on a tourist visa because
She says Google. She talks about Google.
then you're lying to us about being married. I literally said I was married on a tourist visa. So what does that prove? Nothing. Well, we Googled it and you can't be married on a tourist visa. Because Milk Tea said so. Milk Tea lives in Oman. She doesn't live in Kuwait.
No. In your statement, you said we
Hey, boo.
Googled it and you cannot marry
you doing,
on a
girl?
tourist visa. It's Google that said it. Milky just verified it. What
Hey.
Google said.
Shanny, the intelligent AI
Yeah.
said no.
Now, why do we care about it? Because it's the words that are coming out of her mouth.
Well, then why do we believe that you're married? Why do we have to believe you're married? Because I don't believe you're married. You ain't married. No, you don't have a certificate. Y'all didn't say I do, and you didn't pay your money. You just defaced a Bible and had a child witness it. That's it.
She's a liar. That's the point.
She didn't get married.
Hey, Von Beardo.
Different country. And
Got
to that, I
married
literally
in a
said
convenience
Oh,
store?
I'm
literally
doing
said-
good, doing good.
that he appealed
Hey,
to the courts to
Shiloh.
get married anyways, and it got approved.
That's
believe it.
That's not a legal marriage.
I don't believe it.
They are not considered married in Kuwait. They did an Islamic agreement so that they could stay together in a house. That's all they did. They are not married.
Hey, Mercury.
Period.
And I even made a video of our courthouse wedding and said that we had to show our marriage certificate to move here.
Okay,
I don't know what more
Mercury.
proof
You do
need,
what
but-
you got to do, baby girl.
Show the marriage certificate.
Yeah.
Hey, Dove Kitty.
There are too many milk channels.
No, they never got married in Canada because Salah can't
Ooh,
get
that's
to
terrible,
Canada.
Dove Kitty.
Right? Do you realize the restrictions on Syrians? Because there's so much friggin' terrorism? Yeah.
Yeah, we have thunderstorms right now. And it's raining. It's raining. Which I ain't scared. If I was scared, I'd have canceled the stream and hid out in my damn basement like a coward. But I ain't scared. I'm in my little cubby hole, bringing you the latest in channiness.
People who matter
But
don't
I'm married to you.
require this kind of weird demands. Do you know what I mean?
And how about y'all? I tell you what, how about y'all come up with a marriage certificate?
Because you have to be married to live here together.
It's not a legal. You are not considered married by a Kuwait court. You have an Islamic agreement. I wish I could remember the name of it. It's like
Yeah, I
Mitzvah
know.
or something like that.
I know, Shiloh.
It's not a legal marriage. It is a permission for you to stay under the same roof as a man.
That's
Ooh,
why.
damn, Dove
Right,
Kitty.
exactly. I'm 60. It's another business. And normal people realize that, you know? They don't
Well,
have
it's
to see personal
61
documents
here
exactly.
so far.
So. Hey, Samantha J. I don't answer personal questions like that, Judy.
See, Deanne, you clarified it perfectly, yeah. I don't know why Pennsylvania got rid of common law marriage, but I think they did it around like 2016 or something. They just got rid of it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Oh, did we get to the 7-year mark?
Yeah.
Not even that. It's gone.
Yeah. And we've hit the 7-year mark.
Yep. God, I love you.
People don't realize that you should be
I
lying
love
on the
you
internet
even
for your
more
own
than
personal
I
privacy.
Bobby.
Yeah, or like
It's
just
the
withholding
truth.
information,
You're
or,
sweet.
you know. You can't live with your
Because
girlfriend
I
right
feel
now.
like I'm really getting to know you.
Thank
You only want proof to use as a weapon, exactly.
You got beautiful.
Do I miss Canadian wildlife? I want to go to Park Omega.
Bobby, you just needed love.
You want to be popular, now you are, you don't like it, very
You can
J-Lo.
flourish.
There's definitely pros and cons. I have a very specific, mentally ill in a bad way, group of individuals who
You know what? In a lot of ways, I feel far more attractive than I've felt in a very, very long time. But you don't see me hamming it up like this. No. Bitch, you are not cute. You are not fucking cute. You may as well just get that idea out your fucking head. And Rev, I don't know what the hell is fried in your brain that tells you that this greasy haired bitch is cute. But she ain't cute. Okay? Damn.
just go real life. They are very invasive. That part I don't like about it, okay? Like, I'm allowed to like some things about being popular, and some things I'm allowed not to like, you know? So,
I would agree with her. The invasiveness is annoying.
Absolutely. Look, we were on this woman's side completely.
Yep.
We were what you would call beezers, without a doubt.
Yep.
Partaking in the Mary Jane when it was in a legal state. and just having fun.
That's true.
She has turned into some kind of weird, fake Muslim impersonator.
Is there mentally ill in a good way? Well, yeah, there's a lot of benefits to being mentally ill. Like, for instance, me, I'm hyper empathic and have a high emotional intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
I call it my superpower.
It is. You're like an
So
X1.
yeah, there's positive traits to mental illness.
No, there isn't.
You are.
No, there isn't. You know what you know how I feel? I walk around every fucking day wondering if people can see it on me or smell it on me. Like a virus or a disease. You know? I wonder if they can look at me and fucking tell. They can tell by the way I talk. They can tell by the way I walk. If they could tell by just looking at me. I try to keep that shit under wraps. I laugh about it, but it ain't funny. Shit ain't funny at all. When all you want to do is blend in. And the last thing you do is blend.
The song we play at the wedding party is "I Love the
Hey, Andrea.
Flower Girl,"
There you go.
and you come out looking like this, just queen, like.
all pink and combat boots. Yes.
Oh my God, that would be
Yes.
sick. Pink combat boots with the dress.
Yes. That'd be cute.
Oh my God, I love it.
I love it. Thank you for the ideas.
Pink gothic,
That would be cute.
a gothic pink.
I know.
I'd do drag for it too.
Like,
I wouldn't
we
care.
could turn our wedding into a meet and greet. Like, everyone's invited.
You want that in Vegas, and we
yeah.
get married by Elvis.
There you go.
I want that. I'm all shook up, baby.
We get married by the king, you see.
You see, I'm all shook up, baby.
Oh.
Peanut butter and banana sandwiches and painkillers, baby. I hit that man on Smule.
No, you don't. No, you don't. He's the king. You're just some punk ass little twit that can't keep his mouth shut.
Singing that, the live version of I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Hey, Lowe's Cow
man,
Productions, how you
yeah.
doing?
I
Hey, Red Feather.
Can't help falling in love with you.
Oh, really? Cobes has called us sickos. Oh. You don't know what you speak of, Cobes. Like, we supported you. Wow.
Wow, you're really far north then.
I love cheese. Da-dum. I love cheese. Da-dum. Yes, I do.
And it's oh so obvious.
That's awesome. I love it.
I know.
We kind of we meet each other in
Well, I'm professionally trained, so I know how to
Yeah, you're professionally trained, bitch.
equal you,
yeah.
but yet be different.
You're a mockingbird.
Thank you.
But also, you should look up videos about Cobra and Ellen.
Oh,
We should do that. That would be way better than this shit.
I know.
I just want
She's
to
so boring. Look at that profile.
and have some privacy in my life. That before I didn't care about being private. I wanted to share as much as I could, and I think that turning that faucet off
That would be
is
great.
just it's almost been impossible.
Sing that
But
song
when I
when you're
do,
going
people
down
just
the
make
aisle.
up their own things. If you don't give anything, they just make it up to keep it going. You know.
Okay.
the-
She's right about this. Mm-hmm. There are certain people that I believe they're Satanists, and they will straight up just make stuff up.
That's true.
That's been like the me kicking a little one. that was completely fabricated.
It's not true.
No, and it's not in the police report. So that's it. And this bitch, whenever we come up, says that shit, spreading false shit about me.
Oh.
Bread and butter. So they're going to do anything to prevent having to get an actual job, you know, or to make other content because it won't pay. I get it, you know, I'm not dumb. So.
Thanks,
so Sleepy
Chantal.
Bee. It's lemon mint, Missy Med.
Thank you. I think we do got good harmony.
We can. Oh man, some of those duets we did on Smule, they're pretty good.
I like them.
All in the Family was the best.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
set
love
my
that
boundaries
one.
when she's older, exactly. So,
That hookah's awful loud. It is. It's awful loud. Why are you smoking a hookah anyway? Aren't you wearing a CPAP machine anyway?
I just got a sweet message. Love you forever. I just outed you, babe.
Hey, Mrs. Mud Duck.
Paparazzi. Exactly, it's a business. You're right. And people have sued the paparazzi and punched them out. I don't blame them. Yeah, plain cheese. I mean, you have to. It's healthier to have boundaries.
Oh, you say that word.
Something's about my place. Teardrop. King Beezer.
How about you ask how many times your
You can ask
grandparents
whatever you
said
want, but I
that
don't have to answer
word?
it. They don't have to be insultingly
So
rude.
dumb.
Yeah, some of them are just really gross.
You're canceled forever for one word.
Veterans. The
Get
KFC
out
drawer.
of here.
Go talk to your
can make one.
grandparents. See how many times they use that word
A
and
little bit of
shut the fuck
strawberries.
up.
Thank you, Deanne.
God.
The fridge in the back with the mustard in it. I missed that fridge. I brought it here, but it didn't survive the trip. I've been to a ladies' mosque like once or twice.
I've been to a ladies' mosque once or twice. Such a noble Muslim you are.
A perfect Muslim.
How many times you been to church, bitch? How many times you been to church? Goose egg.
Nader.
These tarot readers are real deal. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying she's into some serious
Oh,
shit.
I hope you had fun, Miss
Okay.
Mud Duck.
Yep.
On different websites. Websites that you probably can't even imagine the address. Okay? Dark web. Weirdness.
That's correct.
Okay? I'm gonna leave it at that. And you make tons of money from that shit too. I'm gonna say to the chat, I'll go type it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Alright. You're gonna see Revi Poo type something. I don't know what it is. Uh-huh.
Rich off his inheritance. I've been eating all my meals with you since 2017. Really? Nice. Used to watch the.
Yeah, I've been watching you about that long too. I think she was doing it for Nader made.
Collar days, clothing hauls, KFC doors evidence of hardcore bees and be kind. Yeah, your heart's still at the villa. I think a lot of people are, and I think a lot of people really, really wish I would go back to Canada, but like, it's not it. Maybe in the future, who knows? Kuwait's immigration laws specifically prohibit marriage violence. I explained that, Gossip Girl. See, like people don't listen to what I say.
Yeah, we have heard what you said, but we believe Google over you. I think that's the problem.
Technically, yeah. But you can also appeal to the courts, like Salah did, and we got married when I was on a tourist visa. So apparently you can.
Well, if you appeal to a court, then maybe it can happen, Shanny. Why are you all up in her business? You don't want people up in your business. So how about you back off? Cleaning your own backyard first.
Like, he appealed. He appealed that. We applied. They said no because of tourist visa. Then he appealed that, and it worked. Yeah. So we went to court. I did a video on it. I was very open about it.
Just not gonna reach half.
Yeah.
I'm really
They make it not just for me. I'm sure that they would do it for other people. It depends on the situation. You know? They want you back in Canada for wrong reasons, exactly. Which I don't have those people in mind because they don't want the best for me, you know? Where did I say bribes? Do you know what a bribe is? I suggest looking at a dictionary. There was no bribes. Like,
probably not. Yeah.
if you weren't there to know the complete laws
we
about
got
it
some RNs up
and the
in
internal
chat.
workings, then you
Thanks.
can't really say shit, can you?
Ick Vibe Advisor. I gotta
Like-
get more. I gotta make more icons, but I need Photoshop on my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
He doesn't
we
have a
need
Canadian
some
sister.
software.
eBay. I get the old versions that's on the disc.
There you go.
Definitely more at peace, yeah.
CS4.
Go on disability. What makes it miserable the way I behave? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Stay Delulu, that's fine.
No, you're a
Robs,
good
are you
Muslim
using
woman,
Kuwait?
right?
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and y'all are good Christian folk too. Just like I am. You know what? Y'all need Jesus. No, y'all need a ass whooping. Y'all need a ass whooping. Just a good old fashioned take to the woodshed ass whooping. You know?
No, I know what you're talking about, but I won't talk about it.
Well,
I know what you're talking about, the
Vibe
Canadian
Advisor,
thing, yeah.
I made that logo
Hey, Lucifer
Basically-
Almighty.
in 2012.
Yeah, because he passed, like, you have to take
13,
this
20.
IELTS test, this
So
English
it's-
test to go to Canada
that's
if you're
an
foreign.
old
So,
icon.
foreigner and all that.
I
So,
still
he
use
had all
it.
of the right papers and
go.
everything if he wanted to apply for himself to go.
I love
And plus,
the
he,
cross.
yeah, something with family, but I won't go into it. Carolina! Thank you, Carolina! Because basically, people were accusing him of using me to get to Canada. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, this is torture.
No, no,
You're
being
tortured.
tortured.
it's not, no. His
You're
sister liked me.
torture.
Like, she's horrible. Kind of.
Something else. Carolina, another Carolina, thank you. Thank you.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba-ba-da.
Not a bribe. Wasta is
Good
basically using your
times
contacts to get things done, having
never
connections
seem
with the right
so
important sort of people.
good.
Exactly.
Oh, shut up, Rev.
Exactly.
I love that song.
Strict rules around Canada. Yeah, they've really limited. Exactly, I know. Harder than ever to get in there. I know. But it's not a bribe. It's not like I'm going to give you money and you must do this for me. Like, it's not something like that. There's no like
This literally
nefarious
is torture
undertones to it.
watching, Pretty much.
You know?
Yep.
She is puffing on the
It's like if somebody's
shisha,
very well respected or dignified.
and she's acting. This is what really gets me about her now: the smugness and the arrogance.
Yeah,
She acts like she's fucking perfect.
she does.
It's disgusting. I can't.
Shani does that. You know,
Can't stand it.
They can have some pull in certain
Alright.
situations.
Oh my god.
Dog paws. Canada isn't all that slow. We'd be starting from scratch. Yeah.
Thank you, Ick, for doing that. I appreciate it.
But I don't know. We just have a lot of things we want to do in life.
For some reason, the S4C.
I'm trying to bait you into giving more info. True, Carolina, you're wise. Breadcrumb. I'll breadcrumb them. The sister thing is, I think he said his sister's married to a Canadian. That's what it was. What's the first thing you guys want to do in life? Travel more. Stay where you're happy. Yeah.
Okay.
How are you going to travel more when you're that way, Chantal?
I just want to say God bless and I bless all of our viewers that are real people and you really like us. I just say God bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, I love you guys.
Because it makes for a chat I don't get anxiety.
Right?
Go to hell.
Canada's full. There's a lot of room.
A lot,
You
you
know?
say, huh?
Bro. Okay, she's getting tired. It's time to eat. Let's eat. Come on. What are you going to eat? Let's get some Cheesecake Factory.
They don't live in Canada right now. That's the thing.
Oh my God, not Sarah Lee. Absolutely. Like your comment there is absolutely it. Should be pinned. Absolutely true.
Yeah. I guess it's not that I don't love Canada, it's just, I can't explain it. Like how, unless you've lived in my shoes, like lived here, you know. Life is just more simple here. It's easier in a lot of ways. You know,
No, it's not.
No, it's not true.
he doesn't have to pay taxes. There's no taxes here.
Holy shit.
No
Let's
taxes?
go now. 0 taxes?
I'm not living in the Middle East. I'd get beheaded.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, my
It's
mouth
more
would run.
liberal.
Nah. No.
Kuwait's pretty liberal. They have pictures of women in skirts. All
I
over.
don't care. I ain't taking the fucking chance.
Okay.
I'll be beheaded.
Yeah, we can't read cursive. Not surprised.
Okay.
Spiritual memories, you know. I used to watch Foodie. She posted on a dating site. Does anyone want a Canadian visa? She set audience to worldwide and prayed to God. The next day, Salah called her. So it's all BS. Yeah, she did do that.
Wow. That's interesting.
See,
You know, you were talking several weeks ago about people being parasocial. Don't you think you're just being the slightest bit parasocial? Getting this into her business? Just saying.
Eileen Ebony says Shanny's mouth won't fly in the Middle East. I don't think so either.
That's fair enough. I hear what you're saying. Well,
Yeah,
I got you, yeah.
yeah. Nah.
I'm just saying no taxes sounds
Nah.
pretty cool.
It'll be a bad ending. I don't
Yeah.
want that ending.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, bless your heart, Blondie. No, man. Could you imagine me, like, in a hijab and those hot clothes in the summer? I'd die. I like being practically nude in the summer. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like wearing a lot of clothes.
But it's not like I'm problem free. I still have personal issues
I'm a
I have to deal with no
nudist
matter
in
where I am.
heart,
You know?
man.
Too, I think.
I'm a fucking hippie. I'm a nudist.
I feel
Like-
the same. I feel the same, yeah.
I don't want to wear clothes. I hate clothes. Clothes are for people with no confidence. No.
Oh my God, that's great.
You know what? And clothes are for people like you. Keep your clothes on. All right, you fat ass. Oh, and just so you know, Nick Bravo's channel's back up. Seems our celebrations were a bit premature. Damn.
Kuwait is so strict. Yeah. Well, basically with certain things.
Kuwaiti peace.
A pie man?
I
No.
love when that's brought up.
Yeah. You can prove income other ways too, but yeah, if you do taxes, yeah. Yeah, you do your taxes, like, yeah, you have to be able to support whoever you sponsor for a certain amount of years, exactly.
I was devout, but I felt like I wasn't being myself either, Eileen. I'll be honest.
Devout? What about what?
Yeah, I was a... Aw, thank you. 5 months as a member, Deanne.
Wow.
She says, I think Ick Vibe Advisor would be a great mod. She had y'all's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Let's do it up. Blondie seems cool too.
Yeah, Blondie.
Hey,
is
Tubian.
awesome. Just have a room with all mods, I guess, man. There we go.
Man,
There has been a promotion.
Shanny,
What?
I walked by this store. It's the most bizarre thing ever. I smell beer.
Ew.
Like beer breath.
Oh my god.
Like my Grant Davis's Heineken breath.
Dude, it's a ghost there. I've
I
seen
think-
ghosts there.
I think. Whoa.
I ain't going in there, man.
I love you, Grandpa.
I hope you're not having freaking delusions.
I don't. I probably.
Alright.
Sorry. I'm
That's
really
okay.
I got a color.
Your oldest daughter's named Shani? That's awesome.
That's beautiful. I should get a coloring book in color. Like do something.
Oh, wow. She's scared he's having delusions and then just goes right back to the damn video. And then he says, I need to get a coloring book and just color. Yeah, get your crayons, Rev, and just sit down and color in a coloring book. Maybe get one where you connect the dots.
You know.
Well, there's pages to color of
I should-
stuff.
Oh God, I love
Yeah.
that smell. The smell of Crayolas.
Yeah. Be kind, there's still things I want to do here.
I love.
You don't have to have a
Crayolas.
certain amount in the bank, no.
Maybe-
You just have to be able to show that you have enough to be able to support your bills. Which, Jinger, you don't know how much money I have in the bank? How much money?
You're welcome.
It's the Shanny
Yes.
Mod
Or our
Squad.
finances, so.
There we go.
That's it.
Pot
The
pie.
S4C Mod Squad.
She has to drink a sugary drink.
Oh, of course.
Why? Why are you drinking such sugar, woman?
That's good for you, you know.
It's bad for your diabetes and you know it.
Oh,
You could
love it.
easily-
Isn't it great?
Go on the Canadian government website and look up all that information. What you need. Tangi, you should make up a big crazy story and see how fast the ankle biter spread is. I didn't have to prove any finances or own a home. Yeah, it's not,
Ankle biter.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. They think they know your bank account, exactly. Your thoughts on diet soda? It creeps me out, but I drink it. Yeah, you could get an immigration lawyer too, yeah, if you wanted to. Oh.
Yeah, you're yawning. Your diabetes are getting to you, isn't it? It's making you tired. Wookie lover.
Welcome. Oh my God, he's here. Yes.
Yes, I love me some Wookie lover.
And Moonface is here too. Awesome.
Yeah, I love me.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Some moon face too. You got the Necronomicon.
That shows. Oh my God, that's weird looking.
It's awesome on camera.
It is. The ear. Evil Dead.
This was cheap as shit.
Yeah, it was $9. You should show all the. It's crazy shit. We should show them all the pages sometime.
Yeah, make a video on it.
That's crazy.
Fun.
It's very cool.
There you go.
You know what else they have? Indies Journal.
Okay.
I want to get that too.
That. Yeah,
It's cheap as shit.
I don't want the cheap looking one. I want the real looking one.
It's like $14.
Ah.
Nothing. I like that. It's a good prop.
I remember people like when they thought that that's what he wanted to do was come to Canada. They're like, he's not coming to my country. Like, you have any fucking pull or any say on immigration? Get a life, doinkus. Like, yeah, I don't want to go and spend like $80 on a full tank of gas. We pay like 10 here. Like things like that, you know. Like I like paying less in life and getting ahead, especially when you have debt. It helps, you know. Right, Crispy? No, that wasn't a far. You have a friend that sponsored him from Morocco.
What a cheap ass. Matcha with oat milk and small amount of honey. It's good for you. Ooh.
Matcha.
Why don't you just try eating something a little less exotic, like just regular vegetables without the ranch dressing and lean meat? There's no trick to it. You don't have to eat anything exotic, nothing fancy. Just get your normal shit. Damn.
I think I
That
could.
sounds yummy.
I think I could develop a taste for that
I could definitely
matcha.
go. Remember the matcha Kit Kats?
Yeah,
They were the shit.
they were the shit. They were
So
very good.
it's what I loved about that Japanese like food box. Is
That-
that,
oh.
like you always had a new Kit Kat.
We have to go to Amazon next time we got some money.
And then the Umi Ibus.
I was just gonna say it.
Oh, we gotta buy the Umi Ibus.
We need a box of them.
I love me some Umi Ibus.
I would eat that just for.
Yeah.
That's all I'd eat. Like, they're so good.
Right.
The butter ones. The buttered corn. Oh. I love that shit.
On Eid, possibly.
Eid.
I don't know how it works in the U.S. or I don't know. Carolina! Thank you, Carolina. Dragon of Curiosity got it. Ready, set, be.
She's a lot prettier than you. You look like a Miss Potato Head with stringy hair that looks almost like yarn. And your lips are caving in from where you don't got no top teeth. Yep.
You're yawning at
I
yourself.
don't have much call it,
even.
honestly.
You're so fucking boring.
He's the smart one with money. He's never had a debt. He's always owned his own car, his own phones. He doesn't, you know, like. He's done other things funny.
Is the only reason why she's with him is to get out of debt?
Oh. Things that make you go,
Because he promised her all this money and shit, right?
Did he? He did. Wow, I didn't know that.
And she came out and said how wealthy he is, and
Oh. Why are you taking $50 things on Cameo then? It's like e-begging $50 for her to do a.
Hey,
mukbang.
Hunter.
And he gets mad at her for Lulu.
Oh,
cream?
nice.
right?
Thanks,
That's
Hunter.
total bullshit.
here I am eating broccoli.
Yeah, she
and
does,
she's, like, consuming
Shaza.
donuts.
Very much
Of
so.
course. Dainty.
You know what? I'm gonna be better looking than you soon. So, well, I am already. But,
Oh my God, are you kidding
I mean,
me?
I like my transformation is going to be so powerful that you're just not gonna know how to deal with it because you decide never to do that for yourself.
Shanny. I'll reach 125 pounds before you lose 100 pounds. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Right.
Financially, helped a lot of people in his life. Donya, he is smart with
That's
money.
right.
Yep. The car's a debt, yeah, except for that. But this is the first time he's had like a car payment. He usually buys his cars outright. That's he had his Honda.
That's the way
I
to
think that was
do
the last
it.
car, right? Honda, the purple one.
If you got the
But
money,
he,
buy it
even with that
outright.
though, to save on paying it too long, like we only have, I think his current
Oh,
thing is like 3 years.
Thank
so-
you, Ick Advisor, for the sticker.
Thank you, Ink Advisor.
Wow.
Kit Kat's funds.
$20.
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you.
That's so sweet.
I think that deserves a Wookiee call. God, I
That
wish
is
I
so
could do that.
cringy.
I know, right?
Cringe.
Wookiee call. Yeah.
The only thing I could do sort of Wookiee is like, yeah, when Chewie gets like agitated a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
When he's mad, he does that that noise. I love Chewie.
I love Wookiees.
Yeah, in general.
Wookiees are the
Oh my
best.
God, I love that movie, the Star Wars Christmas special.
I got the power. Yes.
I have the power.
It is annoying.
That'd be great.
By the power of Grayskull.
It's like a bigger payment if you pay it off in less time. Like usually people finance for 5 years, but if you have it less time, then that car's yours. It'll still be under warranty. It will still be under maintenance, and it'll.
Yeah. But will you be alive in 5 years is a question.
Oh,
Maybe you should
man.
be asking yourself that question.
If this keeps up,
be
she don't
way,
got
we won't have that payment
3
to worry about,
months.
so.
Your face looks like shit.
She
Even
looks,
with the filters, your face still looks
She's
like
really
shit.
pretty
you
here.
are an amorphous blob.
Yeah, you're dying, and you need to fix yourself, and you refuse to because the food is just so overpowered.
I happen to think that Foodie looks good here. I think she looks very pretty here. And, I don't care if she's using filters or not. She looks very pretty here. Just a car. Shani couldn't look that pretty if she tried. Not on her best day. And Foodie's worst.
Orange.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, pray to Jesus, get on your knees, and ask him to heal you of this, and he will.
I've literally said that to her directly. What
Like,
you just said.
jeez, man, you won't invoke the name of Jesus Christ. Are you afraid to? Are you afraid that he'll actually do that and cause your whole life to change and take away the sin of gluttony?
Wow, that's it.
What?
Are you
Shaka,
afraid of
you
that?
better listen to that.
What?
Because if you don't, you're gonna die.
I know it's gonna be a struggle and a hill, but it's worth it because you got.
Bitch! What? Bitch, no. Bitch, no. Bitch, no. You don't get to say that to her. Whenever you engage in gluttony every damn day. Every damn day you engage in gluttony. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Fuck yourself.
Got Jesus.
We do
I know.
They're pieces.
the sponsored meals in order to save some money. Yes and no. Like, I saw other mukbangers do it, and I just thought if they want me to eat a specific meal, they can sponsor it. I don't know, but yeah, it does help, I
Hey, Christina
But it's not like
Blackfeather,
can't
how
afford
you
food.
doing?
guess, you know.
Can I have my protein shake?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have many friends here now. If I do something in a social setting, it's usually with like, if I talk to other women, it's like women, like the wives of his friends. Otherwise, mostly if I talk to friends, it's friends from Canada on, voice messenger, or my family I talk to a lot every day. My sister. And most of the time I spend with my husband or myself or you guys, and I actually like that. This is a form of socialization for me. You guys are my people, So, because people want to see you fail, yeah. I see what you mean. Some people just want it to be nice, Friends are toxic anyways. Yeah, I've been burned a lot, but I'm not an angel either. Never claimed to be.
Sagittarius shoddy
That has to be
paid
lonely.
$60
I'm
for
not.
eight of these.
At all.
What kind of bullshit are you talking, Rev? That has nothing to do with what's going on here?
You know, I like to be alone a lot. I like to have some time to just decompress, and I find it overstimulating to talk to people too much, like in real life.
42 grams.
Hey,
Thanks,
Jasmine, how
Virginia.
you doing?
Keep my circle tight. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Fairlife.
Yeah. I'm a big time loner. I love it.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
nice,
Don't
Christina.
always
That
assume people
sounds
who are
like a
lonely
lot
are
of
lonely,
fun.
you
So
know?
that ain't bad.
Right, Carolina. Yeah, same.
Char.
Chilling out, ceiling, with my baby and my other baby. Pete's woke ideas. Your life is unconventional.
It's gonna be a rough night tonight for me.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yes. If you have anxiety, yeah, being alone is nice.
Fairlife.
It's so exhausting. Keeping up with people.
They're the ones who have the
You know, once in a while, Zeke.
Oh,
no, lactose.
I like to just, I don't know.
I like that.
I find my life just trying to
I
keep
can
it in
make
order
a meal
is
every
honestly
day.
exhausting enough. That's why I don't have
Hell yeah.
the mental capacity to take
Oh,
on
I'm
too many
doing
things.
good.
I
Can't
have to get my life in
complain.
order.
You're
Even
eating
if I
so
even
healthy.
if I did, it wouldn't do
It is
any
hard,
good.
yeah. I trust very.
I'm trying
You
to
really
eat healthy.
are. Yeah.
Like if I'm craving something, I always look for an alternative to it. You know?
Those
Yeah, you're just doing so well.
bars, they were like mounds, and
Yeah.
like they're almost healthy.
3 grams of sugar, that's all.
Wow.
And they taste just like mounds.
How many calories per thing? Did you know that?
100.
That's
Or,
awesome.
no, 80. It was 80.
That's awesome. They're great, man.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can kind of overindulge in them and not, like, go through, like, a diabetic shock or something.
She got pretty good views for this.
Yeah, she did.
6K.
It's
That's
not bad.
That's pretty good.
Very few.
Maybe she'll be on the upswing of.
I'm hoping. I said she'd recover.
You think so?
Cozy and
Yeah.
quiet, yeah.
And
The New Year's
She say she eats a lot of Mounds bars. And that won't throw her in a diabetic coma. Bull fucking shit. Coconut is got a lot of sugar in it, bitch. You you eat 4 or 5 of those. That's 1,000 fucking calories. That's most of your calorie intake for the day. Are you fucking mad?
Eve party.
Jesus.
New Year's party.
Can we just take.
I really believe she has BPD. So if she has BPD, this is another positive trait of mental illness.
Okay.
BPDs are like phoenixes, okay? They burn to ashes, but yet they come back alive better and
Hey,
stronger
Lisa
than
V.
ever.
It's incredible, actually.
We're tenacious fucks,
I just.
us BPDs.
I just want people to notice
Shut up, Shanny.
that this. Okay, I won't say that word. This person said the shit that she said about you,
Uh-huh.
and you're still wishing her well. I just want that noted, guys. You need to know.
Because she's a fellow BPD. I have to support them.
Fine, but I'm just saying, you prove your Buddhist type shit. You are like Zen.
Yeah, man.
She is a mess right now.
I don't hold any anger onto anyone.
Why would anybody want to be a fake Muslim? Viral.
Holding on to anger.
Yeah.
How do you know her religion's fake? How do you know her religion's fake? How the hell do you know?
Get it? It's like I have to like, because of me having dialectic behavior therapy, I have to like purposely put a wall in between someone so I don't do that to them.
I gotta get my.
Because that could be
folder.
really creepy.
I don't remember. Where
You know?
I gotta get my folder of papers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got I should go over it. You know?
Yeah, until she gets help, she will not get better. Her health and everything will continue to decline. Yeah. Like, dialectic behavior therapy would be great for her. Because she'll learn how to cope without wanting to eat food. You know? She'll learn how to be in the now instead of, like, fantasizing about shit and, or, you know, thinking about the past that's causing her unneeded trauma and pain.
Remember that one time I went to the hotel with Pete and I canceled on Shannon the New Year's party? Yeah, I find it overwhelming. You know?
You see, she's living in the past still. She's not thinking of the now. Like, right now.
So, they weren't friends, Jinger. That's why. Bill. He's a good person.
I agree dialectic behavior therapy is the only thing that works with BPD. You have to. You have to. Like, it changed my life. I'm not, like, lashing out on people like I used to because I felt like I had to teach them something.
Bullshit. Who the hell are you bullshitting? Don't even.
You know? It just, like, DBT, it, like, puts no...
How about a little bit of that grace for your kids? I don't recall them receiving any grace. Or any mercy. Or any kindness. Or any food.
Notice on all these shitty behaviors that you get with BPD, and it makes you notice it, and then once you start noticing your own emotional state and your bad behaviors, it changes stuff, you know. But you gotta notice it, you know. Someone's gotta point it out, you know. No, she's never been diagnosed with BPD, but I'm pretty sure she has it because I can relate to her, and I can only relate to people who have BPD, if that makes any sense to you.
I think that's why you were so supportive, because you feel she's another BPD.
Yeah.
So she would do a bunch of really shitty things to people, and you'd be like, well, you know, she has reasons.
Yeah.
Because of her personality.
Yeah. Exactly.
There you go, see?
See, Blondie's like 100%. We know. We see our own.
This is good.
You know?
I gotta study this stuff again.
Oh, what's that?
This is my rehab journey. Everything is in.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Rehab.
So, you know?
I gotta go.
We're
Rehab. Bitch. Don't even get me started on that shit neither. Don't even get me started on that shit. And how many more days you gonna wear that dress, bitch?
No, it's not dinner. Celeste said lunch, but when you rented the hotel and never went. Yeah. I just wanted to get in PJs and order pizza. Salah is a Libra. Would you like a timeout in the corner? I'm more than happy to give you one. Let them talk their shit, whatever. It's great. Not her true friends. Right, Tracy. Yeah, Teardrop I know would never end. Tracy, too, has been with me forever. Folding my laundry and watching live. Nice. Nice. If you can see this, hello, Salah. He's just been letting me doing my lives lately, you know? But, yeah. We have our life. We're pretty comfortable. Maybe too comfortable. That's the problem. And, yeah, I get you, Teardrop.
My beautiful guy.
I don't know, Zeke.
Too comfortable? What's being too
Maybe she should
comfortable exactly, Foodie? Why do you think being too comfortable is a bad thing, too?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Because you sit back on your laurels. Take things for granted. That's when you get too comfortable. I never get too comfortable. I'm still grateful for everything. That will never change.
Oh.
There you go. I can tell you 100%. There's one study sheet, worksheet in my folder that it's called like the Four Horsemen of. I literally was like, oh, I have to say this. Like, I'm a reverend, and like you are you're putting the
You do?
Four Horsemen thing.
Well, put
into
your
a
link
mental
in the
health
chat.
thing, and I think that's really interesting.
Could
then
somebody
we went through the four of them, and it's like,
hang on?
wow, okay, now I have some conflict resolution stuff that I can.
Could somebody put Christina Blackfeather's link in the chat? I know I must have a mod or two.
Use.
Yep.
It's like fights. It's like, nope, I'm gonna walk out the door a little while. Maybe.
Yeah. Blondie said it's amazing. It has saved lives. Yeah, it has.
Absolutely.
Like, us BPDs, 1 out of 10 of us unalive themselves. So
Wow.
it's pretty high rate
That is a high rate.
of that, and 9 out of 1 have tried to. So
My God.
Hey, Mercury.
yeah,
It's like you need blessing. You just need to be blessed and loved.
yeah,
Well, that's
pretty
too
much,
bad,
and,
Mercury.
and validated. most
Validation
important.
and love.
Yeah,
You're like
but
a
the thing
plant.
is, the trick to it is you got to learn how to validate yourself and be fine with validating yourself.
Yes. Self-affirmations.
Yep.
The Snoop Dogg song. I get better every single day.
So like she's got a lot of trauma she needs to go through.
Thank you,
to help
Sunnyside.
her.
Yeah. It seems to me like she has a lot of baggage that she needs to unpack with somebody listening to her.
Yeah.
Therapy.
I'm listening.
Yeah, therapy.
I feel like your generation is obsessed with mental health. I went to therapy for years, didn't do crap.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes people are just assholes. That's true as
There
well.
you go. That's
No, I don't think they're...
Now, I am an asshole. At my core, I am an asshole. I can't help it. I was born an asshole. I'll probably die an asshole. But I learned when to turn off my asinine ways so that I can interact with the public and hold a job and not alienate everyone around me. You curb your asinine behavior long enough to have acceptable behavior. And I can be pretty fucking asinine. I can. Oh, I can be so spiteful. And asinine.
Therapy will help me anymore either.
me neither.
You know, learning new skills and new coping mechanisms, yes, but that doesn't require therapy.
Right.
It just...
I would though enjoy more group therapy.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like group therapy as well.
Interacting with others.
Yeah,
And
but
it's-
what do you want, like, what do you want to go into group therapy about?
Well, that's what the counselors guided that. It's
Yeah.
not just a group of people and you're sitting there.
Yeah.
You know, except for Todd when he was doing the AA meeting in the hallway.
It works best with peers that have
Todd-
gone through what you've gone through.
Right. My best buddy in there, Todd,
Mm-hmm.
was doing AA meetings in the middle of the hallway
God bless him, man.
He's such a cool dude.
God bless
I
him.
gave him my one number and I gave him my Revelation News stuff, so I really hope I hear from him someday.
Yeah.
I really do. He was a really great guy. Very, mentally ill, sure, but a really good soul. I don't know. That was really great. I see that time in rehab as it was really great.
Good.
Your hair is gorgeous.
Keep thinking that way.
Yeah.
It'll help you for a day.
It's going to be really hard tonight. Like
I know.
I'm going to be up and I know it, and it's horrible. Like
Oh.
And you know what? That's when you take it 1 minute at a time, 1 second at a time. I've had to do that. 1 second at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 month at a time, so on and so on and so forth. Sometimes you got to do it that way. And sometimes I have to do that with my recovery and with my food problem. Got to take it 1 minute at a time sometimes. You got to talk yourself out of it. It's like, dude, do you really want to get fat? Do you really want to erase everything that you've worked for? Think about it. You have this little talk with yourself. She doesn't have that little inner monologue. She lives purely by her drives. Purely by her drives. Whatever they may be. For drugs, sex, food, especially food. Whew.
pray.
Ozzy keeps coming up. That's disturbing me.
Lord
in the
Jesus,
force.
Lord Jesus, take his
Hey, Ratty.
because he's in rough shape. Ozzy is in really rough shape, Shannon.
Stairway to the Salt Flats.
Oh, sodium.
His album. I don't remember the name. And I was obsessed with the song Back on Earth. I don't know why, but I loved that song so much. I would listen to it on
Stairway
repeat.
to
I was obsessed with
Heaven?
Ozzy. I had an Ozzy t-shirt.
Oh,
I don't know.
She said Stairway to Heaven and then she mentioned Ozzy. That's not the same band.
It's Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. What the hell?
Yeah,
Stairway to Heaven is Led Zeppelin.
it's not Ozzy, dude.
No. Oh my god. Is that for real?
Yeah,
Ozzy rules.
bro.
Bye, Zeke. 8 McDonald's cheeseburgers. No, 8 McDonald's cheeseburgers are better than the cuties. King Cobra. Ozzy, the best concerts are amazing.
Yeah, Wookie.
Yeah, I've had a cousin who went to the Bark at the Moon tour, and I was like, fascinated. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. His song with Lita Ford. Which one was it? Yeah, Trooper.
I know she doesn't pray for health or happiness, just money. God ain't gotta give you money if that's what you pray for.
Yeah.
Just a little secret there. Health and happiness, then you'll be blessed.
True.
But you'll only be blessed monetarily if you're in His will.
Truth.
So,
Well, that's kind of
Or unless you're a grifter. Like you two. Because you two are grifters. Of the worst sort.
weird though, because do you think she was in his will, when she was doing the Natter stuff.
I don't
Maybe
know.
she was.
God giveth and God taketh away.
Yeah, he
so-
Did
does.
say back then she loved Jesus.
Ozzy does rock.
Yeah, she did.
No, like you
No,
don't-
she'll just say horrible things about Jesus for no fucking
really
reason.
she does that.
It's like, holy shit, he's a prophet to your religion. Shut up.
Yeah, I was in there once, you know,
Bah.
and they said, "Yeah, we love Jesus," you know, as Muslims.
No, I didn't f one.
Oh, her hair's just
We should
greasy.
get one, if you want one.
Just brushed it.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that
It
song.
does.
People were saying
Looks
Smashing
awesome.
Pumpkins never played Edgefest. Yes, they did. 1999 or 1998, I can't remember. Hole
Tell
played
me
at
about
Smashing
it.
Pumpkins. They did play it.
Tie my ass up.
Smashing Pumpkins, I have to say, she is correct on that one.
Oh my God, Billy Corrigan is an absolute genius visionary.
You know, I'd like to get those donos too, but not like that. No, not by begging and bowing and scraping and shit. And if you donate to me, you're gonna think you own me, and that shit ain't working neither. Nope. I might just get a little more squirrely.
I love me some Billy Corgan and always will.
He is absolutely, like, I would put Trent Reznor, one for me. Trent Reznor, well, okay. You got Mozart, Trent Reznor, and then Billy Corgan. I think that's true.
I think Elton John belongs somewhere.
Okay, well, we could put him right after. He's number 4.
No, he's higher than
Nah, I don't think so.
What about Michael Jackson?
Oh, shit. You wrecked the whole thing. No, I'm just kidding. Tears. We'd have to do the tiers, you know? S class is the best, and what, E? Or whatever, the F? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Michael Jackson would be S class.
You gotta put Aerosmith down there, Steven
Ugh,
Tyler.
God.
No, he's a legend in his own right,
Whatever.
man.
Yeah. I
Ozzy definitely has to be there too.
given. He's S tier.
Shut up. Oh my God. Just shut up. Just shut all the way up. Just shut up. Up ways, down ways, sideways, front ways, back ways, up ways, down ways, and up your ass ways.
God, yes. You are sup no
Whitney Houston,
S class.
Bon Jovi.
S class.
There you go.
I mean, there.
Oh, Blondie.
S class.
There you go.
There's a lot of them. Okay.
The queen herself of witchiness, Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, witchy. Oh my God, S class.
Tom Petty should be S class.
When she was leaving.
Give it to Tom Petty for S class.
Oh yeah, because he's like a master songwriter.
And the Clapton.
Oh God, people call him a god. You know.
Yeah, you gotta put
I
Clapton down.
hate his music.
I love
I
Eric Clapton.
Hate his music, but he.
Clapton's okay. Some people are going to leave my chat now. Clapton's okay. He's overrated. I'm sorry. He is like way overrated.
He is talented as shit.
Yeah.
I give it to him. Like, that's the first time I heard that song as a kid. Will you know my name in heaven, or will you know me in heaven? I cried so hard because I thought of my dad.
I'm head over heels and it shows.
Santana S-Class.
Oh, Santana, yeah.
Woo! Holy shit. That song, Smooth. Whoa.
And it gets so smooth.
That, I love that shit.
I love Smooth,
It
too.
makes you feel summer.
Oh, Ted Nugent, yeah. And Queen.
Oh!
Queen, S. Weird Al. He's got to be S.
Absolutely S tier. He recreates things in his own way, and he almost makes them better sometimes.
And Lady Gaga's just
She's a
automatically.
class of her own, too.
Yeah, she is.
See, Eminem is beyond S.
Yeah.
Gaga, beyond S. Trent Reznor, beyond S.
Yeah.
Because their musical crafting ability is so phenomenal.
Oh my God. We're going to look at something else. Because they're pissing me the hell off. Let's see, Christina Blackfeather said she had a video, and if she doesn't mind, I'm going to go ahead and show it. Let me find her. I was going to show it next. Where is it? I know I'm subbed. Hang on. What the hell?
Hi, Christina Blackfeather here, and outside and it's cold. I just thought I would talk about an experience I just had yesterday, and it pertaining to a couple of people online in our community. I went to a Mediterranean restaurant and grocery yesterday. If you're in Minneapolis, it's called Holy Land. Really decent food and everything, and the place was absolutely packed. And of course, it didn't occur to me about anything, and I mentioned to the one cashier that it was really packed, and he said, well, yeah, we just have a couple days left of Ramadan, and so that's going on. And the thing that I experienced, now we have jokes about, Minnesota nice. We try to be nice to everybody in the first place, but it was like everyone is smiling, everyone is happy, everybody's polite. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, thank you. Are you able to get this for me? And could you reach this? And it wasn't just me, and it was everybody in the store, the employees, the men, the women, the children. Everybody was just in this light, joyful, happy mood. And the restaurant was packed. Now, I was there to get something special for my wife. Today is her 50th birthday, so that's why I was in there. And some of the produce and stuff is really good, and I'd rather support a small business if I can. Well, I thought about this. I thought about the mood and the cheerfulness and how everybody acted. And then I thought of our girls, Shannon. Well, Chantal just kind of makes me sad because she is always doing these things alone, and even on her birthday and even during Ramadan, just alone on camera, just filling her face. But the aloneness of it is what strikes me more, and there is no joviality to it. There's none of that sense of community. Now, I don't know anything about Islam. Needless to say that about Ramadan as well. But I noticed that is a really big change. The other one being Shani. If you're going to celebrate Ramadan or share in Ramadan with another culture, don't do it out of anger. Don't do it out of hate. Don't do it out of spite. And Shani does all of that. Again, there's no grace. There's no humbleness. There's no joy. There's no togetherness. It's all hate and anger and bitterness and vinegar. It just blows me away, the two of them. And one is, I can tell she's alone, emotionally alone. Shani is just out of hate. And then Shani saying, well, I'm doing Ramadan to prove I can fast and all of this. No, you're doing it out of spite. Ramadan isn't about proving you can fast or making fun of somebody or being evil. And that is evil. I mean, that much I know about it. Would I consider participating in it next year? I don't know, probably. I think just the community aspect of it and just celebrating something so profound to another culture. That's the thing, is it being so profound. And these two women have destroyed that. They've lost the plot and jumped the shark. So anyway, I'm going out. Gonna go have fun today. Blessed be everybody. Take care.
I think she hit the nail right on the head. And that, yes. Well, that does it for me tonight. I want to thank everybody that came out and saw me this evening. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you in the morning for Wake and Bake. Bye. Peace.